All right, Bills Mafia, let's get it. Let's get it, man. We got us another positive update, man. Just around the squad, man. In terms of end of the season awards, recognition, and things like that. We talked about how, Josh Allen being named a finalist for the MVP award. Love to hear that. We talked about Stephon Diggs, right? Officially getting named to the Pro Bowl. Love that. But we also had some more positive news, man, in terms of end of the year awards, man. Damar Hamlin officially named a finalist for the NFL Comeback Player of the Year award, man. And like we said, man, this one of those dudes that, regardless of your personal feelings about football, about stats and things like that, man, we simply just talk about life, right? And whenever your actual life is, brought into question, man, where there's a chance that you could lose it and you find a way to make it back and overcome it and get back on this field, man, there is nothing more important than that. And, that's kind of how I felt about it. Wasn't really surprised, like I said, for him to be named a finalist. When he found a way to just make it back out there on that field, man, this season, period, was massive. We obviously know what took place a year, was it 2022, right? January 2nd, man. Cincinnati Bengals game, my man went to cardiac arrest. Crazy scenario, getting resuscitated on the field, life-saving measures. We all remember that first time we ever experienced the NFL game actually being canceled or stopped in the middle of it. I mean, just insane scene, and everything that kind of played after that, right? His recovery, his road to recovery, and ultimately him working his tail off, and the Bills training staff helping him, and ultimately him getting back out there on that field. And he played in 5 games this season. And he also made a postseason appearance. We don't even, include the playoffs in terms of this award, but for the fact that he was even able to play in 2 playoff games this year, man, that is insane. Massive accomplishment for Damar Hamlin. And to me, man, that's the big reason why he's been the runaway favorite for this award, regardless of what people might holler about a Joe Flacco or Baker Mayfield or anybody else in between. Love what Joe Flacco had said, man, when he was talked about it, or he was asked about it, right? Because you do got, some of the hecklers out there. Oh, man, should give it to this guy, should give it to that guy. They play more. It does not matter, man. The name of this game, or the name of this award, Comeback Player of the Year, is designed in nature for those who have had to overcome some pretty significant trauma, in terms of trying to get back on that field. And, the nature of the award kind of changed a little a couple years ago with the Ryan Tannehill scenario, but that was mainly because there wasn't anybody really having to overcome significant injuries to that extent that had impact at the same time. But when this situation happened, man, and Damar went to that cardiac arrest, the world felt like it stopped for a while, man. The NFL responded in a way that we've never seen it. And the NFL also let everybody know that, man, this, in terms of life, when that's actually on the line, man, there is no, statistic or anything else that is more important than that, which is why they stopped the game. So to me, man, I think it's a no-brainer. And yeah, man, that's my spill in terms of why I think that Damar should go ahead and be the runaway favorite to win this thing. So yeah, you guys let me know, though, your thoughts on Damar Hamlin ultimately being named a finalist for the Comeback Player of the Year award. And if not Damar, then please explain who, had to overcome more adversity than going into cardiac arrest on the football field, having to be resuscitated, life-saving measures on the football field, being in, the hospital, and, everything that transpired after that, and all those other things, all right? So if you just tell me you were sitting on the couch, or if you just tell me that the dude just played bad, yeah, you're going to have to come a little better than that, baby. But either way, I appreciate you for tuning in. And until next time, just remember, don't nobody circle the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.